Welcome to Soapsit, all latest television and entertainment updates.
Welcome back, Bold and the beautiful fans. The truth hidden inside Forrester Creations is about to explode. One forgotten cufflink, one heartbreaking confession, and one perfectly timed arrival will turn the CEO office into a family's worst nightmare. 4 days, Ridge Forrester has known something is wrong. Steffi is distracted, while Carter becomes uncomfortable whenever Ridge asks a simple question. Their secret conversations only make his suspicions stronger. While pacing through the executive office, Ridge notices something shining beneath the leather sofa. He bends down and finds a silver cufflink. It seems insignificant until he sees the custom engraving. It belongs to Carter. Ridge's confusion turns to disbelief. Why is Carter's cufflink beneath the sofa in Steffi's office? Suddenly, everything falls into place. Carter's nerves, Steffi's distance, their private argument, and the nausea she keeps dismissing. The possibility is almost too painful to believe. Carter has been more than an executive, he has been Ridge's trusted friend, legal advisor, and practically family. Ridge defended him, relied on him, and welcomed him into their lives. But if Carter crossed the line with Steffi, that trust means nothing. Ridge calls Steffi into the office. The moment she steps inside, she sees the anger in her father's eyes and knows something has changed. Ridge closes the door, places the cufflink on the desk, and asks one direct question. "Tell me why this was under the sofa." Steffi's face loses its color. She tries to explain, but the words refuse to come. Ridge presses her for the truth as a father who knows when his daughter is hiding pain. Beneath his anger is heartbreak. He desperately wants Steffi to prove his suspicions wrong. Instead, her silence confirms his worst fear. The pressure becomes unbearable. Steffi's controlled expression crumbles as tears fill her eyes. For weeks, guilt has silenced her, but now one confession could destroy several lives. Now there is nowhere left to hide. With a shaking voice, Steffi admits something happened with Carter. Devastated after Monaco and overwhelmed by the situation with Finn and Sheila, she turned to alcohol. Carter comforted her, and the night became a decision she wishes she could erase, and a mistake that now threatens everything. "I betrayed Finn," she whispers. "I betrayed everyone." Ridge looks at his daughter as though the floor has disappeared beneath him. He is furious with Carter, but he can also see how deeply Steffi hates herself for what happened. Before he can respond, another voice comes from behind them. "You did what?" Steffi slowly turns toward the doorway. Finn is standing there. He has heard enough to understand everything. For one unbearable moment, nobody moves. Finn's eyes remain fixed on Steffi, searching her face for some sign that he misunderstood. This is the woman he crossed oceans for, the woman he protected through trauma and danger, and the person he trusted more than anyone. Now, with one confession, that trust is shattered. Steffi takes a step toward him, but Finn moves back as though even her touch would hurt. The pain in his expression is worse than anger. His voice cracks as he asks how she could let him fight for their marriage while hiding something so devastating. "Finn, please," Steffi says through her tears. "Let me explain." But there is no explanation he is ready to hear. At that exact moment, Carter walks into the office. He takes one look at Ridge, Steffi, and Finn and immediately realizes the secret is out. Ridge does not give him time to speak. Years of friendship and loyalty collapse in a single second as Ridge storms forward and punches Carter across the face. Carter stumbles backward, shocked by the force of the blow. Ridge demands to know how he could betray the family that trusted him and destroy his own marriage to Daphne. Carter opens his mouth to answer, but Finn's grief turns into rage. The calm, compassionate doctor disappears beneath the pain of a husband who feels humiliated and deceived. Finn charges at Carter, driving him into a table and sending sketches, glasses, and documents crashing across the floor. Steffi screams for them to stop. Ridge tries to pull Finn away, but Finn is no longer listening. Every buried fear, every battle involving Sheila, and every sacrifice he made for his family seems to explode at once. He strikes Carter again, demanding to know why the two people he trusted chose to hurt him this way. What makes the scene even more disturbing is that Carter barely defends himself. He knows what he has done. He knows he has betrayed Finn, broken Ridge's faith in him, and placed Steffi and Daphne at the center of a scandal that may ruin all their lives. So Carter accepts the punishment, not because it is right, but because his guilt has convinced him he deserves it. Steffi drops beside Finn and desperately grabs his arm. Her voice finally breaks through the chaos. "Please stop. This isn't who you are." Finn freezes, breathing heavily as he looks down at Carter. Then he turns toward Steffi, and the sorrow in his eyes tells her that stopping the fight will not repair what has been broken. The office falls silent. Broken glass covers the floor. Carter is bruised, Ridge is shaking with anger, and Steffi can barely stand. Finn looks at his wife as though she has become a stranger. But the disaster is only beginning. Daphne still does not know that her husband slept with her best friend. The possible pregnancy could make the situation even more painful. And once this secret escapes the office, the scandal may threaten both the Forrester family and the company they built. Will Finn walk away from Steffi for good? Can Ridge ever forgive Carter? And what will Daphne do when she learns the truth? One cufflink exposed the secret, but the consequences may tear 4 lives apart. Share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more bold and the beautiful drama.